Howdy. So I've been wanting to kind of do something a little different. Nothing wrong with game streaming, but I've also been really enjoying, AI art. So I figured, what the fuck, let's do kind of a just stream of consciousness kind of thing. Maybe do something based on a theme, or when this is live, maybe take requests or feedback, or take ideas from the chat if anybody's there. Hey, why the hell not? It's really an infinite well of fun. Specifically, I'm using Invoke AI, which is kind of a fork off of Stable Diffusion. It is Stable Diffusion under the hood. It's using the same model and everything, but it's its own interface. It has its own custom CLI, web interface, and all that. And I've been following it along for about a month now, watching all the amazing work they've been putting into it. A lot of new features like in painting and stuff. Yes, other ones have had it, but this one is like really slick. At least so far, I'm impressed. You've got your bog standard, fancy potato prompt. Look at him. He's adorable. There he is. Look at that. What a spud, huh? Anyway, your usual thing. And then if you're not familiar with how Stable Diffusion works, there's knobs. You're like the doctor and the TARDIS flipping knobs, trying to get shit going. Eventually you get kind of a feel for what some of the values do. Like steps is the number of iterations it takes to build the image. Do it too low and it doesn't process it enough. Do it too much and you might kind of get rid of some details that you didn't want, or that you might have wanted. Stuff like that. The image width and the height, we keep it at 512 most of the time, but every now and then I splurge. It doesn't take that much. It takes quite a bit longer, but not enough to be a big deal. But the data that this was trained on is 512 by 512 pixels. So when it's generating images, that's what it prefers, and you get a lot more. It's much more stable. Let's see. Random seed. I mean, whatever the seed is, that's what the random number generator is based off of. Usually we keep it on to randomize it so we get a different picture every time. But if we freeze it, like for this one here, we're going to use everything. We're going to freeze it at this seed. I go and generate it again. It's the same picture. But we can change, if you change it even one, like we're going to bump it up to just increment it by one, the seed. A completely different spud. Look at him. Look at this. Is this a mohawk? I don't know. It's definitely something. I do know he's got attitude, so it probably is. So anyway. And then there's other options. There's ways to do variations on the image. There's this thing that'll kind of like fix faces. Like, let's fix Beezus' face here. We'll do an upscale first. That just takes the original image, zooms it up using AI scaling. So we'll upscale it. Usually we do all this at once, but I like to do it manually just because sometimes you lose some of the flavor by upscaling. But in this case, it looks great. So let's see. I have no idea. It doesn't always work. I'm gonna keep it at that. Restore faces. And look at it. It's a little better now. Compare back and forth. See? Look at that. It looks like he just looks like a chump. Beezus chump. Now he's fixed. He's a little more normal. A little more accepted by society. Okay. So anyway, those are the options. You can have them happen automatically. Like I said, I keep it off. And I won't be going up to the menu every single time. I have keyboard shortcuts for that. So there's one time. Anyway, then there's other options based on whether you're trying to generate textures. So you want a repeating tile texture, that kind of thing. And then one of the crazy things is that when you get higher than 512 by 512, there's art. Sometimes it works great. Sometimes it introduces strange artifacting with like 2 torsos, shit like that. High-res optimization, I don't know what it does under the hood, but it does some kind of hack where it renders it at 512 by 512 and then uses that to base the larger image off of. I don't know how it works. I don't even know if what I said is true. It's just what it looks like. But anyway. So the one thing I'm going to do, and there's other options over here, but we'll get to those afterwards. And I'm only going to explain these this first time. Going forward, it's not like I'm going to be reintroducing it every single time, because I'd like to do a number of these, but we're just going to do it in the future. Anyway, so let's see. What was it I wanted to do? Fucking Bee Jesus. I'm sorry. Anyway, okay, back a couple days ago, or several days ago, it's like over a week now, but since Elon Musk bought Twitter, that for me that was a bullet to the head of my Twitter account, which I've had for like 15 years. Pissed me off so bad, but maybe it's for the best. I don't know. I've since moved to Mastodon, and I'm gonna make a home of it. I've tried it in the past, and I kept going back to Twitter because it's where the audience is. But if there's nobody there, what the fuck? Anyhow, part of my exit post, I was fucking around with Stable Diffusion, and I was like, they had just introduced the in-painting tools. And in-painting allows you to add, like, let's go over here. Let's see if we can do something to Jesus here. Hold on a sec. Copy to in-painting. Yeah, send in-painting. There we go. And for the moment, I'm going to squish this over a little bit. Over here is where I'm going to keep notes and stuff like that as we go. So let's see. What do we want to? What can we add to Beezus? I don't know. And I'm just random. You can do anything, dude. Potentially, like I wonder if we can put like a Megadeth t-shirt logo or something. I don't fucking know. Let's make this bigger. So what we're doing here is this is essentially a bounding box that says I want to generate an image this big, and even though the image itself is bigger, if we tried to send the whole thing, like this is probably 4K actually, 4096 by 4096. You're sending that over, and it tries to generate an image that big, it's going to be wildly chaotic. It's not going to be, you can't use it. So what they do instead is they select a 512 by 512 pixel subset of that larger image, and that's what we do all our modifications to. So in this case, I'm saying take that 512 by 512 patch and only make changes to the things that I'm drawing here. These are the only things that are in bounds for the replacement. Now, I don't know how the hell that works under the hood. I barely understand how the basic text-to-image stuff works. I'm curious. Anyway, so what did we want to do? We'll just call it a Rock Band t-shirt and see how that goes. Let me check my settings here. Make sure keep that 7, 36, and we're just going to keep some of these other ones here. Well, we should definitely shuffle our seed. Shuffle the seed for Jesus. So I hit invoke, and oh, it's made a little t-shirt on his shirt. Okay, rock band t-shirt, rock band. Just do a Rock Band logo. I should never have said t-shirt. Well, there's something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. And you can see it's tried. I'm going to do a little bit of a zoom thing here. Hold on a sec. Was that it? Or was this? Ah, there we go. And you can see that it's trying to match the edges. And it comes awful close, but it doesn't quite do it. And I think there's features to, and I think that's where some of these other settings come in, like in paint. We're not going to get into those. This is just an example thing. But let's make it something a little more interesting. Let's try a different. I don't know what that is. These are not very rock band like. I mean, there's a guitar. I mean, yes, that is historically considered a rock band thing. You know what? Let's just give him a dancing potato. Wow. I don't know what to say. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can just render it again like this. Ah, damn it, it's not working. I wonder if I can... Hopefully this isn't making anybody sick. Alright, there we go. Oh, fuck. I was hoping I could just keep it in place. Keeps bouncing around. Well, there you go. What the fuck is that? Alright. You know what? We're going to keep it. So, I clear the mask. Oh, there's a shortcut for that. And what else can we do? Oh yeah, if we want to keep the change and keep adding to it, now we send the one that's over here, we send that to in painting. See, now it's baked in. And if I want, I can go back to any of the other incarnations of this. But now we can add something else, like I don't know, what's humorous? Meat. Well, that's not quite meat. I don't know what that is. Holy shit. What the fuck is that? It's like the Holocaust or something. It's like like nuclear war or whatever. Not the Holocaust. What is it? That's interesting. Whoa. All right. What else? What? Let's see. What the hell? Oh man, I have keyboard shortcuts in Linux that are interfering. It's my fault. And that's kind of why I'm doing this pre-recorded. Is I would kind of want to get the. What the fuck is that? Because I want to get the cache. Oh, I still don't know. Oh man, is I want to get the kinks out, and this is the best way to do it. Just pre-recorded, no live stream, no pressure, and I can pause if something goes wrong, that kind of thing. So that's fine. All right, so I'm just adding random anyway, the point being is that that's how you do it. You iterate over the changes you want to make and everything. And that was in my first go at kind of a goodbye to Twitter, a memorial kind of thing. Very melodramatic. I made that. And for some reason I can't. There we go. And I started with some grass, and it just and then I was like, okay, I'll paint the background, I add an ocean, and then add the sun and all and all this shit. And I didn't quite grasp the tools properly. And I figured what I would do during this very quick, well, longer than necessary stream is try to recreate that. And I'm going to put that off screen up here for my reference. And as you can see down here, I've been kind of making a go at it. And you know what? Hold on a sec. I had, let's see. Oh, I know why. Okay, hold on a sec. We do this in real time. Fixing a bug, guys. I don't know if it's lights, but we can take that guess. I had a setting that would zoom that full size. So we're going to do that and then go back. Is that full? I think so. I think it's. Oh, this is Grimace in space fixing a satellite. Not to throw that in your face too suddenly. These were mid-journey prompts I did a while back, and I wanted to see how they would work under Stable Diffusion. And suffice it to say, Stable Diffusion has given me my favorite incarnation of, what are we calling this here? Grimace as an astronaut repairing a satellite in space. All right, anyway, so I fixed this. See, watch what happens when I turn it off. See, it doesn't fill the screen. That's not fun. So, hooray! And I don't have to bug the developer to fix that. Because maybe they don't consider it broken. And that's fine too. I know that it's given me a false sense of size several times. Where I had already had a 4K image. And I tried to upscale it again 4 times. And yeah, Firefox was not happy with me. Anyway. So yeah, so we're going to recreate this now. Remember this? Okay, so what we're looking to make, let's just start from scratch. I won't. No, these are actually pretty nice. I was using edge of a cliff, overlooking the ocean at sunset, grass, cinematic, epic, realistic photo, ground level, because this is what was happening. I'm getting shots like this, which are gorgeous. Look at this guy. Hello, I don't exist. Where I was getting these gorgeous shots, but they weren't really, looking over the edge of a cliff. No angles, no any of this shit. Just flat grass in the ocean. And it's having trouble. It's like, I gotta show off. I'm gonna give you the most epic view. Oh, you know what? I did have cinematic and epic in there, didn't I? Let's see how that goes. All right, so we're looking at cliffs. Edge. So maybe I need edge of a plane. There's a PLA. Oh. Grassy. Is it grassy plane? PLANE? PL. Yeah, no, Jesus, what's wrong with me? Yes, I am American. I'm not sure where that sunlight's coming from. Reflection off bit of dew? Yeah, maybe not. Alright. Oh, no, that's getting close to it. You know what? That's going in the bank. You know what, that actually would... I joke about the bank, but that would be kind of nice that I could have one off to the side. It's like, these are my picks. So all the junk, like these, I can just delete them. But it would be nice to be like, yeah, that's a good one. Send it over. Okay. Anyway, so this works. So what we're going to do is we're going to pin it. Now the grass isn't quite as high as I would have liked. But maybe we can do something with that. So like I said, if you change the seed, it's going to be massively different, like this. Okay, it's not that different. I mean, it's definitely different. Huh. What else do we got? I'll be honest, I haven't really explored too much like this. Because usually it's wildly different, so I'm like, yeah, I don't want to bother. That's nice. That's a nice. What is this, spaghetti night? It's only Tuesday, it's not Wednesday. Now we get too much grass. Very fickle. I'll be honest, I did not expect to be flicking through the seeds here. Maybe I just taught myself something in real time. Oh, for real? These two seeds are... Oh, it's the same seed. I guess I'd explain that. 39.
Love is an incredible thing, and we don't know love like we should. We always talk
That's nice. I mean, it's not useful for what I'm doing, but that's nice. Look at the weird pattern there, man. It's like... I don't want to say pattern, but yeah, it's kind of a pattern. Oh, it's fun. Oh, man. Oh, fuck it. Anyway. All right, so the other way we can go about this, and I'm only going to do it, even though I unexpectedly got some ones I can maybe work with, like that one, I think. Maybe that one. I like the colors of that one. Anyway, the way I thought this was going to go was I would have to do this other trick. This is completely pointless now. We're going to do it anyway. Because, god damn it, it was on the itinerary. Anyhow, is that I would do like green, like a dark, maybe a lighter green, but more of a, yeah, there you go. So we're just using open source tools, or not open source tools. I think actually this is open source, I think. Cliquet? It's just a paint tool. It's just a very basic, easy paint tool, and it's just perfect for what we're doing here, which is going to be drawing a bit of a shape. And I don't know why I was trying to be too perfect there. What is the color of water? I don't know. Is it blue? We can do like that. And maybe a little lighter. To be like, I am the sky. Mel. Good timing. So maybe we can stick some clouds up here. Pretty little clouds. I used to be a drill instructor. Pretty little clouds. So yeah, so the question would be, I mean, the idea. All right, let's just show you. Let me just do it. So I'm just going to take the insides of this. It's not going to be perfect. Oh shit! I gotta get the cursor out of there. All right, so we take like that and copy it. You didn't see that? I had a screen selection tool. And so then we're going to go over to image, and I'm going to paste that in there. It's very high art, and we're going to unpin the gallery here. We don't need to see that. And let's see, image to image strength. We're going to say 50%. It's not going to be enough, but I'm doing it. And we're going to use that same prompt from before, and we're going to get that. To be fair, though, check it out. Check out those clouds. They're way more stylized. Everything's flat now. I think that's a win. So anyway, so there's a strength value that says anything from like, if it's at 50% or 0.5, it's going to take a little bit from the initial image, which is this picture in this case, and the other half is going to be generated by Stable Diffusion. So it's going to use, and so you're going to get like a 50% smoosh between the two of them, which may or may not mean anything. In this case, this is such a strong image that I don't think there was any chance anything was going to happen here. So we're going to bump it up to 75, which might be too much. Let's find out. Well, now we get some gradients. That's kind of cool. Got a little bit of nice clouds up here, photorealistic, and a kind of an ocean. This has kind of like a 90s CGI feel, but I'm sure we'll get back to it. Back to something more basic. So we'll go up to we'll go up to 80. See how that rolls. Now, oh man, we're really low to the ground, but isn't that what I asked for? Ground level camera. But look at that. Look at the more of the detail that's starting to come out, like the grass and everything like that. This actually kind of looks like a fucking Sonic level, man. So let's see. Now we'll just go up to 90. Now it's using everything as, oh yeah, look at this. Look, now it's like literally what we asked for. It's great. But it's entirely unusable. Shit. So now I gotta tweak my prompt. So let's take out ground level camera and view from the ground. I see these pluses basically give emphasis to whatever the word is. So for each plus, it's like it adds a little more weight to the word. So we can like really say definitely. So in this case, it was going, oh, ground. In fact, let's just take them out, regenerate. No, it's still ground. That's fine. So view from the ground level camera. We get rid of it. Regenerate, and are we a little higher up? Oh, God, we're still down there. Edge of grassy plain overlooking the ocean at sunset. Grass. Get rid of grass. Realistic photos. I had hills taken out because that I thought that was giving me the angles. But all right. So I've clearly, you know what? Actually, let's play with the config scale a little bit. The lower I go, the more it seems to not try too differently from the prompt. It's a little less creative. But it also ends up being a little more sharp, too, sometimes. Or more detailed in some ways. So if I go up to here, it's going to be crazy. Crazier, anyway. Absolutely wild. Let's go a little higher. Let's go a little higher. No, look, yeah, now, this is the other thing that happens, the higher contrast. Once you start getting to the higher contrast, it means you are really stressed and stuff. So let's change to sampler. Oh, I still have the height on 768. So let's bring that back to 512. And now it's looking like a painting. Let's really push the strength all the way to the max. Just see what liberties it takes. Yeah, but I want the real grass. Let's see. Of dead grassy plain. This sucks. We're going to pull out the intricate detail. Because sometimes that'll save your ass. This is just looking like anime frames or something, man. This is... anything in brackets de-emphasizes. So in this case, I say anime. Okay. No. Now it just looks... see, it's taken away a cartoony vibe to it. See, if I take that cartoon... Same difference, probably. So look at that, we got a little bush over here and all that. Yeah, but, I mean, kind of... Let's just do cliff edge again and see what it does. I'm really missing... Oh, I should randomize the seed, huh? See, I just did this, and it's generated the same picture 4 times in a row, and I'm just like... Or 3 times in a row, I'm like, yes, that one's look a little different. Don't fool yourself. This will happen all the time. Especially if you're not crisp. Oh, that's an interpretation. Jesus Christ. I like that one. You know what I don't like is that water, though. I wish that was a little better. But you know what? It'll be good enough for me to pin it. And then start playing with some variations here. Like Perlin noise. Essentially, under the hood, this is generating like noise. Just random noise, random chaos. And it rebuilds the image from that chaos. And that's what gives you all these different combinations and everything. And what this does is it lays down a Perlin noise shape over the initial noise. And by doing so, it changes the outcome. But often by little bits. So in this case, if I'm doing it by 0.05%, or 0.05, just shut up. So now it's a little different, in theory. What the hell's going on? This is supposed to work. This should be a big change right now. Okay, so I guess that's broken. Guess I'll have to file a bug report. In fact, I'm gonna make some noise. Make a note about that. Permanent noise. All right. I think the other thing I'm gonna do is get music in the background when I do a full stream of this. Just some non-copyright shit, but just nothing intrusive. Just something to fill the dead air. So anyway, let's see. What did I want to do? Well, yeah. Okay, so that's not working. This, I'll do something different that I never do. This variations. This never feels any different from just hitting invoke again on a random seed, but we'll try it. Maybe we'll get something here. See, that's a little different. But every time I reload, it's going to be a little different, which may not be a bad thing. Oh, look at that. Look at this, the sky anyway. It's nice. I have no doubt I can get there with this. Oh, that's not too bad. I'm getting rid of some of these older ones. So you gotta have room for the elephant. Oh, look at that. Somebody's flight. Where do you think they're going? Straight to hell. All right, so let's lock this. I like this. Let's just use this. So now I'm gonna take this image and send to image, or no, send to inpainting. So now we have over here where we're gonna mask out. I guess I should do this in like a painter's algorithm kind of way, huh? Let's, I don't have the sun that I wanted, so let's work on getting sunset and see how that rolls. I've never quite done like this. So let's see. Sunset. Bright sun. See, it's never going to be quite right, and I have a feeling this is going to be a little more difficult. But we're going to experiment. See, half the impetus of me doing this, or half the inspiration, I mean, was other tutorials where the guy is like, we're going to put a fucking Viking boat over here in the ocean, and he does it like first one. And I'm over here just like, what the fuck? What isn't it working? All I'm getting is smudges and all this shit. Yeah, it's because they just edited it, and then you cherry pick the best stuff. You're gonna see a lot of cherry picking. That's fine. It's fine. The miracle that's going on. Pick all them cherries, bitch. All right, so we're gonna lower this. I'm not sure if this is gonna work. It might not be the knob I'm reaching for. Man, really does take quite a few steps sometimes. Sometimes I just get frustrated and I say, fuck it, I go on to something else. I don't think I'm going to do that this time, no? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you're kidding me. What am I doing wrong? Maybe I'd just say sunset bright sun. Let's see what comes up. Sometimes I've found a masked area can be too small and I don't get good results, so I'm going to make it a little bigger, see what happens. I mean, to be fair, I could probably just do this. Just keep half the ocean, part of the ocean, and then just do that again. bright sun, sunset. Oh, shit. Oh no. Oh wait, no, never mind. What? Wait a minute. This is the part that should be. Oh, it's frozen because of. All right, never mind. Oh, you know what? I should also shuffle my fucking seed. Absolute imbecile. See, told you that's what would happen. Oh man, look at that sunset. That's fucking gorgeous. I kind of want to keep that. Oof. So we're gonna have to do this. Stick a bunch of pluses on there. Really get it pissed. Why can't you scoot the sun over, man? Centered. Oh, why is it having trouble with that? Let's make it a little bigger. There comes the sun. Na 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 na. All right, so let's. I should have bumped the config scale up a little bit. I think we can do better. Oh, well, there you go. I should have. I should have specified I do not want Crayolas. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's something. Useless, but definitely something. Look at that. Let's get in there. It's like a big demon eye looking down at you. All right. Oh, that would have been perfect. All right, hold on a sec. Let's see if we can. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take those God rays. Those are fucking nice. I should have put them in the prompt. Let's see. Can we do that? We're gonna fix the. Damn it! Use the seed, and then we'll fill in that space over here. See if we can get a little more of that. Just gotta get all the color here. I know there's a stripe there. I'm fucking right about it. All right. Oh, look at that! Looks like a fucking rainbow there too, man. That's great. It looks gaudy as shit, but I love it. All right, so I'm gonna stick God rays up here. Just see what comes up. I mean, that's definitely unnatural, but we do have that big, like, sun glow over here. I'm going to see what happens if I do the actual grass. See what comes up. I hate it. It's not going to work, but I'm curious. Or maybe it will. Shadows that make no sense. Let me shuffle the seed. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get different ones now. That's fine. Fuck it, let's explore. That's interesting. That's an interesting shape. Look at that. Wow. It's I mean, it still looks like a big, eyebrow. All right. It's spooky. Oh God, more art. Stop it. Ooh, some big waves. And the sun, but the sun also matches the lighting here. God, man, I want that. I want it. You know what? I'll take it. And we'll make that part of the part that we're in. Maybe we can influence. Oh, that's too fakey. Oof. Yeah. Like the colors, but that just doesn't work. See, now I'm killing me. That is the most stereotypical sun ever. But I've never seen it rendered so realistically. It's like he's going to have 2 arms that come out with 2 scoops of raisins or some shit. All right. Oh, that's apocalyptic. I gotta get the grass off of here. I mean, it works sometimes, but all right, let's try that. What is up with that sun? It looks like it's an invading monster. Okay. Oh, well, we're randomizing the scenes, I guess. Lens flare. Yeah, it's really angry with the lens flare for some reason. Or for the God rays. Or something. Maybe I got too many. Let's put the God rays back. I'll take some of the pluses off the sun. We've been putting too much pressure on our boy. Maybe not God rays. I just don't understand what the fixation with is. What the fixation is of it being all the way over there. I mean, I have that whole area masked. Trying to think if there's something if I'm doing it wrong. Oh, the image strength is like 75. Okay, so it's trying to use the image that's under it, and that right now the sun is over there, so we're going to have to go to 99 and just see if it just fucks off to another part of the map. Holy shit. That is apocalyptic. I am kind of digging that. Like, crazy. Ooh. Alright, let's keep going. But with caution. Here we go. Now it's moved over there. Man, too much. Might have been nice. So I'm going to turn down... that's very generic. So I'm going to turn down the config scale to something less creative but sharper. Presumably. See? It's sharper. Pretty. We're getting close. In fact, we're getting so close, I'm going to copy that over. So that's in painting. All right. So now we'll turn down the image strength. What's the difference right now? Huh. Yeah, I don't want a dark sky like that necessarily. Bring this up a little bit. I think what I'm going to end up doing is doing a version just for the stream. And it won't be the one that I'll spend hours on, because right now, because that's what I want to do, is spend some time on it and like really make it nice. And just a reminder, that's what it looked like. But I want to get one that I can try to finish on the stream and keep this to about an hour. So, all right, so we're going to take this, whatever this one is here, just keep it. It's fine. It looks nice. It's dramatic. So I guess the next thing to do will be to put an elephant over here. A pachyderm elephant. Let's see how that goes. Because we're doing it in painting order, so there's the background. Foreground, we couldn't not have that there. And so we're just going to put the pachyderm here, and then the gravestone go over that. So let's... Whereas in reality, the elephant came last time. It was an afterthought. Let's see. So one of the things you want to do with a mask is kind of guide the renderer to be like, okay, here's where I want legs generally. Just put your shape in here. So let's see what we can do. We'll just for the sheer balls of it, we're just going to call it a mastodon. Mastodon, and then just see what we get. Oh man, that was weird. Oh, we got one hiding over here. Just off screen. Come on, man. Get in there. I made a whole thing. Well, we get some nice mountains. Mastodon. And just fuck up. No. What are you playing? What do you come up here? Yeah. See, one of the things you might have to do also is take what you get. And sometimes something like this, granted, this does disqualify because he's missing like half his leg over here. But him being in profile might be a compromise you can make, you know, and maybe make the tombstone a little smaller over here. I mean, that's fine. That's what makes it so much fun. Let's put more emphasis on the mastodon. And I think I'm going to facing... See, I never quite know how to make objects face the audience. So I don't know if facing camera... Because I guess you got to think of it in terms of what would somebody have tagged a photo with. So, I don't know. I'm just making trees here, that's all I know. POV? Well, we get creatures out in the ocean. And a big blue elephant. I might have to keep that one. Even though it's blue. God damn it. Let's try facing forward. And maybe large. Oh. Well, that's kind of interesting. It's a shame that it had to fuck the water up back there. It's an interesting look. It doesn't match the image, but I kind of love how that looks. Maybe I gotta stick ocean in there to preserve that ocean a little bit. Oh, it's a different kind of ocean. Dark ocean. God damn it, I didn't expect to get hooked on the ocean. Dark ocean. Oh, come on. You gray bastard. Get in frame. I've given you all this. Alright. Alright. Okay. Maybe I need to look at it this way. And instead of giving the shape for the beast, just give him a set area that he can appear in. And then let the cards fall where they may. Even though I'd like, oh my god, he's stuck in the ground like the Eldritch. Okay, well, you're facing the wrong way. You're too small. No. Oh, that's adorable and too small. Well, let's keep. Yeah, we can keep him. I think we can keep him just for this. All right, so we'll keep him, even though he's diminutive. Let's get that grave. Let's get that grave rolling. All right, so we'll send that to in painting. So we got our little baby elephant, tiny elephant. Let's make a grave and see. That's a weird looking grave. Let's see, stone headstone grave, stone headstone grave. Well, we get a little tiny one. No, god damn it. Well, okay. You know, fuck, if I could change their relative sizes, I could. This would be perfect. This would have been perfect. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, that's dramatic. I mean, we have to be able to read. It's giant. I guess a giant, like an. What the fuck is that? Who in the hell? All right, that's weird. There's no head. Oh, I guess stone. I guess headstone. Head. We see it. It's in there somewhere. These have words on them. I just want a single goddamn headstone. Single. Let's just see how this goes. Oh god! It says give me fucking Stonehenge. All right. So let's take grave out of there. Take stone and just take headstone. See how that goes. Maybe the mastodon is coming to visit the grave of Twitter. Maybe that might work. Oh my goodness. Oh, that one's already got a heart on it. It's. Oh, I'm gonna go back to that one. I gotta get a closer look at that. So you can see how it changes. It's kind of neat. What was I talking about? This one. It looks like there's little fishes in there. That you can. I like what it's doing to the water over here. It's kind of neat. All right. Moving on. So old cave. I forgot. I forgot I had made that one look really rotted, like that one. Man, it just wants to go overboard. Look how many headstones I can make. Just one fucking headstone. Yeah, I've probably given it away. Yeah, I mean, the idea was that it would fill this whole thing like the other one. I'm not sure why I'm having trouble doing that. It's like, can I do close-up? Maybe that works. It's like, because, you know, like if I take this and we go back to image damage, or we just make one from scratch, we get way too close. So like this, perfect. Well, not perfect, but I mean, that's the shape we're after. I can do it here, but I can't do it in image to image. Or in painting, I mean. It's like, it's a shame that I can't, like, use this as a source input into the mask. Huh. That actually might work. That requires programming. This isn't my project, but something to consider. Let's try and just make it a little more narrow, maybe. I don't think this is going to make much of a difference. Shit. Oh, no, what have I done? Okay. Oh, wow. Trees and everything. Holy shit. That is impressive. Let's really bounce this fucker up. Maybe that's my problem. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, it's not great, but we're going to take it. Or pen it and see what we can do with it. Let's make sure we can regenerate it. Alright, let's see. I should have wrote blank on this. Let's just try that. Blank. Not quite. Well, it's a little less written on, I guess. A little less 3D, too. Let's get blank out of that because I don't know what it's going to do. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Now it just comes a lot of trial and error. Do you find a version of this that you're happy with? Let's get graffiti on that one. Oops, same one. I don't think there's a lot I can do. Maybe. Okay, wow. Not quite. Yeah, I'm killing the details on it. See, I'm using this thing called In Paint Replace, and I'm not 100% sure how it works. So we just keep it off. Wrong way. Come on. It's just turning. It's got a face over here, too. This is going to be so difficult. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go back. Let's see what's the one that has nicest grass. Well, they all kind of suck. We'll do this one. Fine. So send that one to In Painting. Good enough. Clear it out. This is not at all what I was going for, but we're going to do... Oops. Do this. And then we're going to do this. Try to do this long. And then we're going to do the Twitter bird logo. And complete replacement. Or at least close to it. What? Hold on. Okay, it's making a birdish shape. This is interesting. Huh. Oh, this is weird. This is real fucking weird. What is it doing with that background, man? I'm doing a full replacement here, but I'm not shuffling the seed. Alright, now it's getting weird again. It's not going to undo all the little things I did. That's fine. That's how it goes. Aw. Oh, look at that. That's not too bad. I mean, it's colored, but that's all right. We can take the color out of it. Let's try that. Let's pin that one and try to take the color out of it. Whoops. Let's see. So we're going to put color in negative brackets, which says I reject color. Oh, it's a little less. but it's definitely closer to the original. Although I think that is nice. Damn it. All right, let's change the prompt around. Anything closer to the top of the prompt is the more emphasized thing. So in this case, what's more important, that it's a Twitter bird logo or that it's embossed in stone? Well, I say embossed in stone. Embossed stone of Twitter. I don't know if words like of or any of that are really important, but we do it anyway. All right, let's shuffle and see what else comes up. Wow, it kind of looks like a shark. What the hell was that? Not quite. Neat. Like me. All right. Yes, but I don't want the color. Take the color away. Little tiny eye. All right. Sorry. That was just adorable. Can I do it like that? Actually. Oh my God, he's getting bigger. Monochrome. Colorless. Negative color. Take a fucking hint. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's kind of nice, man. If this was anything but needing the actual Twitter logo, that would have been really nice. I kind of dig that. That's all right. Let's see what we can do. We can work with that one. I think that was 4.5. Let's bring it up. Yeah, it starts getting less Twitter-like the higher up we go. Keep that one. Good enough. Alright, so we're going to take that one and send it to Inventing over here. So now that's baked into it. And let's see. This is the really tricky part. And that's making any kind of understandable lettering. And last time I did this, 2002 was eluding me. Or 2022. I was getting every year but. But let's see what we can do. Especially when you get ballsy and are like, well, I want it engraved. Stone 2022. If this works first thing, I'll just piss myself. Well, we got something there. See if this is, we're getting shuffled up. If this was like Photoshop, obviously this would all be trivial. We could just put, we could just actually get the right typeface and just fake it. Ooh, look at that. Oh man, it's just too high up and you get all that other lettering. The lettering we could probably get rid of. Let's see what else comes up. Speaking of which, I should just expand. There's no reason to keep it held back. I don't want to get rid of that. There we go. Happy little rocks. Ooh, Lord. In fact, let's give it some space. Because if you don't do it, it will use that space, as you can see. Work, work, work. Oh man, that comes so close. It looks great, but it's not what I'm after. Transfer 86,500. This is what it was like last time. I think what I ended up... No, I didn't do it. I think I was... One of the things I had explored was just doing it like character by character. But if you do a character by character, who the hell knows what kind of a typeface you're going to get. You just have to keep spinning the reels here and hope you get lucky. Maybe we can just do letters. Alphabet. Is it not? Oh man, this doesn't. Wish it would work like that. Or we could put in quotes. 212. That sucked. Oh, 202? Fuck you. That sounded like a Scooby-Doo intro. 2022? Where are you? Not quite. And even if it did work. Oh, I liked how that looked. Even for texture, I liked how that other one looked. In fact, I'm going to take that one. And we'll work on top of it. See what comes of it. So maybe the added texture will give us something to work with. Yeah, or just bulldoze right over it. That's fair. Come on, 2022. I need you. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video until I hit upon 2022, and I will see you in the morning. Apparently, let's be right back. Okay, this is about as close as we're going to get for tonight. 2022, 2. And I tried a couple variations on it, but no luck. So the only other thing we got left to do, let's see, where's the original? And the only thing left to do, we're not going to put a penis on it, unless that is what the gods will, because that's how that one came about, so to speak. So I guess we want to put that back up there, and just put a little bit of graffiti on there. And let's see, clear out the mask. And, oh yeah, we gotta copy this over to in painting. Now we're stuck with that. So not a lot of space for graffiti, I'll tell you that. Let's clear that out again. And I don't want to like overwrite the bird either, unless we go down here. We'll try that. Am I spelling graffiti right? I never spell graffiti right. There we go. You think I would by now, but oh, a little too close. But that's definitely on the right track. Let's see. Is there like all right, fine. We'll make that graffiti. focusing too much on the bird, so we got to take the bird out of the mask. All right, because it'll latch onto that and do stuff. It's kind of cute. Or maybe I think dick doesn't work too. I'll get it just do. Although I mean, these are nice. I'll just do penis graffiti. I'm gonna keep that. What if there's a keyboard shortcut for that? Let's see. In painting, maybe it's general or app hotkeys. Let's see. Console tile. Set prompt. Set parameters. Send the image to image. It's in painting. Send it in painting. That's it. It's just image to image. All right. Well, it's not going to work for me here. I was just trying to see if there's a way I could optimize my flow. Maybe I should bring that up. All right. So I have that. Oh, what am I doing? Keep the graffiti. Just keep making new ones. Or actually, you know what? Let's keep that graffiti there. And just fill in elsewhere. Was that a little sperm? Oh, let's, you know, fuck the penis graffiti. What else can we put there? Highly detailed. Oop. Detailed graffiti? It's just one T? Yeah, alright. It's so crowded, though. I don't know what I'm looking for. Doubles. Something like that. What if I go over this? Maybe I gotta stick Banksy on there. Get some high quality shit. I always give him a fist. It's not his best work. Perhaps it's too good for this. So let's see highly detailed street graffiti, but not by Banksy. By some rando thug. The hell is that even? Oh yeah, I can turn the scale down. That'll. Oh my god, it's giving him a little shirt. Oh boy. Just looking for something interesting. Although that was kind of interesting. Oh, that's pretty. I forgot, there's supposed to be a theme here. It's supposed to be one of the end. It's supposed to be depressing like this, not fucking anime graffiti. Can I just take this whole thing, maybe? Maybe that's what I ought to do. Let's see what happens. This is probably going to be a complete failure. But you fail all of the fails, you do the thing. Oh, it's too close for comfort. So let's give it some space. We can't get too much space. Oh, fuck. I forgot. See, I wish I could draw like a line. So if I make it too close to the numbers, it'll use those numbers and it'll make it unpleasant to look at. Holy shit. Oh, that's pretty. Hey, I just realized something. I'm a fucking doofus. I can take this 2 out of here. Oh, boy, that's gonna be risky. Huh. Oh, God. I feel like suggesting that he could make nice graffiti is an insult to graffiti folk. I mean, fuck Musk. Alright, you know what? Let's get rid of that 2. Let's just get rid of that 2. We know how to do it. We have the technology. Oops. I wonder if I could just make a brand new 2. No, that's not going to work. So let's get, stone. Well, that worked. Okay. None of this is perfect. None of this is perfect. That's okay. So now we got to put our graffiti back. What is this? Is he laying a fucking egg? Oh, it's a shame you used such language. Otherwise, I could have shown my children this stream. Let them have a childhood. Alright, anyway. Alright, let's try and make street graffiti. Yeah, good enough. Oh, it's too close to that too, so yeah, let's get that out of there. Why'd I do it so close? And over here too. And a little off the top. So yeah, I think afterwards it can be completely fine to go in and just modify that in Photoshop. Being able to use Photoshop on these should always be an option. And what I mean is that, you know, as far as digital art goes, as long as you say that, you know, you did it mostly in this, and then you did touch-ups in Photoshop after, it's fine. Oops! Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. But in this case, I'm challenging myself to do everything in painting. That's fine. That's fun. Oh my god, I kept that fucking ball up there, the egg. What am I asking for? Street graffiti? Colorful Elon Musk street graffiti. It's gonna be a big day. I'm gonna get that dick after all, aren't I? Oh, that was like a pipe. Milkshake. Or mulshish. You know, seeing that pipe is kind of funny. Because getting Bob Dobbs. Oh. Getting Bob Dobbs to show up is easy. But he never has a pipe in his mouth. And it's notoriously difficult to get a pipe generated. I'm trying to make a Bob Dobbs headstone now from the graffiti. So let's just get, that's what the star is. It's my model. So that token means I'm on. Let's see. So it's like a Bob Dobbs street graffiti is essentially what this ended up becoming. It's not perfect by any stretch. Maybe I should bring it up a bit. Strength. Oh yeah, if I'm gonna get silly with it, fuck it. So many things. I mean, oh, fuck it. You know what? Just put a fucking rainbow on there. Call it done. Rainbow graffiti. Oh! Hey! I kind of like that. I'm gonna keep it. In fact, we're done. You know, good enough. Oh man, that's really fucking cool. So what I'm gonna now, this is bonus. We're done on that one. I'm gonna open that up in its own tab. Oh my god, it's so tiny. Let's upscale it. There it is, upscaled. So there it is. It's not great versus the other one. I mean, I love the texture over here better, but I know how I got that. I started with a picture of a headstone and I just painted everything in. We did it differently this way, and we got a very different but similar outcome. I don't consider it superior. I think I would have spent a lot more time, and maybe I would have brought in Photoshop to do little touch-ups. But you can do it. Is this art? I don't know. You tell me. All right, so the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and send it to image, which basically, if you remember, image to image is where I can take a source image and describe it, and it will generate, starting with this, it will generate something over here based on my description. Let's see what oh yeah, I wanted to pin that. Okay, so in this case we got grassy plain. You know what? You're fucking with me, aren't you? It is PLEIN. God damn. I don't know why I'm blanking on that. It doesn't look right. Okay, grassy plain. Headstone. Twitter bird logo headstone with graffiti sunset. All right, let's just see what happens there. This is preparing. Why does it say preparing? Oh, I goofed up. We're gonna stop it. Will it stop though? Probably not. It's trying to make a 1024 by 1024 image, and we don't want to do that. We want to make it 512 by 512. All right, so it's canceled. So we do fit initial image to output size. Now it's going to render like everything else. Now it's uglier. Oh man, let's do 60%. Oh, that's kind of cool. But I forgot to say there's water there. So grassy plain, cliff overlooking water, Twitter bird logo, headstone, yada yada yada. Oh yeah, see, now we're getting it. So we're gonna do a realistic photo shoot. We're gonna lose our numbers, but that's fine. This is just extra credit. Oh, we're not shuffling our seed. Oh, look at that. That's neat. Let's give it a little more latitude. Oh, that's just fucking great. The elephant's gone, though. That's a problem. But you know what we could do? We could take this and then go back to in painting, and then put the pachyderm back in the picture. So you have all these options, all these ways to go about things. And that's even before you bring in traditional art tools. I mean, look at that. Fucking islands in the background, man. Oh, look at that. Oh, shit. See, now I would definitely use this. But there's no room for the pachyderm, though. That is a problem. So we'll take it to in-painting. And see if we can just very quickly get a big pachyderm in here. And then we'll go. Probably. Alright, so let's see. Giant mastodon elephant. Oh my god. This might work. I'll work horribly against the ocean. Almost. It's just off camera. Come on, man. You can do it. Don't be shy. All right. Let's see. Okay. I have skipped ahead and I found a decent pachyderm. It's not perfect. I don't like how the light, the light in the back behind the friggin' thing is glowing like that. But if we take it in concert with this, we can say it's just light coming in. That's not from the sun. Whatever. One thing I want to do, I would feel horrible if I did not restore his tusks. So let's see if we can do that. Do this. Is that good enough? Let's just call it a mastodon tusk. Simple thing. Come on. You can do this. We'll call it a white mastodon tusk. Just to really home in on the terminology. Tusk. I think it's going to be too small for this. Or I can do like that. It's not changing. Let me guess. Yes, of course, the fucking seed. Okay. Okay, we're shuffling the seed. It's looking the same. Man, it's always something stupid like this. This should be pretty easy. I've given him an open mouth. Okay, you know what? I give up. You win. For the stream, for the sake of the stream here, I will consider this the final version before I upscale. And now that I've upscaled, there it is. I'm not going to worry too much about the date. Nobody cares. The graffiti's not on there, but I'm going to leave it as is. I kind of dig this. Yeah, the date's not important. It's just the sentiment. And that's a very abstract Twitter bird, but just under the wire, I'll keep it. Not bad for something that was supposed to be bonus work. And again, just to compare to the original, now I'm happy with this. Oh, that's the old one. Before we did that, So just giving it a pass and image to image is really powerful. And, you know, maybe you'll get something you didn't expect. Like these plants are fucking beautiful flowers. All right, I'm out. This has been fun. And I'm willing to give me any feedback if you have any. I'm going to attempt to do this as a regular stream. Maybe not on a schedule, but, you know, to put them out for fun. I might primarily focus on YouTube. I'm not sure. We'll see. And it's a reminder, I'm not on Twitter anymore. At least that's the current plan. Unless Musk falls under a wood chipper and he's no longer the owner. Yeah, I'm done. So yeah, hit me up on Mastodon or network47.org. And have a great frickin' evening.